whatever. Okay? You guys are superior and just keep on going with that. Starting off with JV. JV is definitely a difficult team to teach because every single time they come in, they are brand new and usually brand new to the game as well, and having primarily a freshman. So with that, I do just want to, you guys all learn so fast, and I'm so proud of each and every one of you, even if your name isn't listed with one of the awards. The first one that I'm going to give out is the MVP award. She's not currently here, but she did deserve this award because she's determined to do her absolute best. She's a leader on the JV team. She stepped up and played varsity for a little bit, and no matter where I put her, she was always like, yes, coach, I will do my absolute best that I can. She has a really bright future ahead of her with a lot of natural talent, and that goes to Jasmine. The most improved award for the JV team goes to an athlete that always wants to be the best, even though she was newer to volleyball with a little bit of experience. She always asks questions that continue to allow her to grow, and she worked on that specific drill or critique that fundamental until she got it right, and never gave the bare minimum and she also worked hard on the ability to understand the game, what being a middle is, and how to overcome her mindset to be a leader on and off the court, and that goes to Malaya. The next award is Barnabas Scotton, and without her on the team, our team would not be led the exact same way. She is a junior on JV, and without her leadership and her positive energy, we would have definitely not been able to get to where we were. She is such a sweet girl and has been a part of the team for a few years now, and has grown in her confidence, which gave her the ability to be able to be a leader on JV, and that goes to Natalie. Three girls who did get pulled up to varsity, and even though not all of them were awarded today, they did play a huge role on JV and varsity, and that goes to Jasmine, Amanda, and Jillian. Also, an extra shout out to Jillian. I know you didn't have the season that you wanted to have, and you did get pulled up to the varsity, and you played your game, you played your heart out every time you're on the court, and you got past a very big, broken hip. So I'm glad that you're still able to play, and I'm excited to see where you go in the future. And on to varsity. So again, we did go against top teams in the state, and you guys did put it on. You guys did amazing. I want to give a shout out to Maya for leading the team in aces, blocks, and without her phenomenal setting ability, we would not be the team that we are today. So good job, Maya. I know setters don't usually get the recognition that they deserve, but you are going to do good things, and just keep it up. Next on to the MVP award. This goes to a player who leads a team with 16 plus blocks and also 15 plus aces on the team as well. She was the one that we got to do our freshman chant for, and she always has a great smile on her face, and I can't wait to see where you go, and that's to Jenna. The most improved award, she's also not here, gotta do work things as an 18-year-old, becoming an adult. She was a captain. She is someone who, started off as a DS, then went to right side, then we found out that she can actually be a really good middle, so she played a really heavy role, always having positive energy, and that goes to Kai. The next award goes to the Heart of the Spartan. This is an award that goes to an athlete that not only gives it her all on the court, but also in other areas and just as a person. She leads her team and shows how to play with PASSION. And is the second year captain, and she has been incredible over the years. I've watched her grow from not being able to get her serve over the net to being the one I rely on the most, and that goes to Lisa. I also want to give a quick shout out to the other seniors as well, Michaela and Alexa. If you guys want to come up, you can. You guys, without you on the team, our team wouldn't be led the same way. The four of you seniors were a huge impact, and I'm so proud of each of you, and I can't wait to see where you guys go. Whether that's in college or if you're going other route as well. But you guys are going to do great things, and yeah. Next up, we got varsity boys. It's been a wild ride. I just want to thank you so much for the adaptability and the resilience that you guys all have, and it's been an honor coaching all of you and watching you guys grow to the young men that you guys are. That's really all I gotta say is the whole team. But the most improved award, this one goes to, this one's one of the hardest awards to give, especially for boys, because as long as you show up, you put in the work, you're gonna grow. And by the end of the season, each and every one of you can't say that you didn't grow as an athlete or a person. This one is something that I tell all of my kids all the time, right? You have a role on the team, whether that's being an all-star on the court, being the one that takes out the anxiety and stress of the game, being the ultimate cheerleader on the sidelines, whatever it is, you play a role, and you'll have your moment. This person goes to someone, or this award goes to someone who last year they started off volleyball. They played their role as being the absolute best teammate that possibly could be, always being the light of the team, positive energy, and then behind the scenes worked extremely hard to then show up and be an athlete that no one would have expected coming from the end of last season, and got many kills, was able to serve, play that ground, just an all-around positive player, and our team will not be saying about you, and that goes to Storm. Alright, the next one is MVP. MVP is my least favorite thing about, because everyone goes through different phases of being that player, the one, the best teammate or the best server, best attacker, whatever it may be. But this individual is the first of a drop to actually do it all. He started 3 years ago, knowing nothing, and would hit like a basketball player and pass and dancer. Had next to zero care for his future, to someone who the team relies on and has good grades, one of the top attackers, top passers, and top servers. And the first withdraw volleyball player to get a college scholarship, and that one goes to Daniel. Last but not least, the next award is is the Hardest Spartan Award. And this person well deserves this award because he cares so much for the game and all of his teammates. He is the type of kid who cares for, everyone. He cares for himself, of course, but he does whatever it takes to be the best teammate, and he'll do whatever benefits the entire team overall. I do hope that he would coach someday because your love for the game and your smartness of the game would make you be a really good coach and would be able to lead the kids to do what you need to do. You're a great leader. You've been a captain for 3 years, and you keep a great headspace on the court and throughout all your teammates, and it's goes to chase. And of course, I'm also shouting out my seniors, that being Ethan, Soren, and Daniel. Ethan, I know if you want to come up, you can. I just want to say, I already, talked about that, but Ethan, you're amazing, okay? You walked on this court as a senior, knew nothing about volleyball, and was like, I'm just going to give it a chance. And he made the team, he put in the work, he always asks questions, whether that's to me or any of his captains, teammates, whatever the case may be, and he has by far grown so fast, and I wish he would have come out sooner, but you've done a heck of a job, and we're so proud of you. Good job. And that's it.